Hello to my beautiful Scorpios for the month of May. Thank you for joining us. We are going to have a look into a collective read. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So looking into your sun, moon, and your rising, or your Venus sign if you're a Scorpio as well. And please remember to like, share, subscribe to any other Scorpios as well that you know out there. I'm sure they would appreciate you guys sending them this. And I also have the discount code ASTRO in all caps to use on solreta.com to book personal one-on-one readings where we do go in deep to look at all of your questions. So let's get started and have a look at what's coming up for my beautiful Scorpios for this month of May. We just have had your own energy with the full moon, which was an eclipse as well, mind you. So huge start to the month for you guys. Some of you are quite comfortable with the Mercury retrograde energy. You're quite good at going deep and feeling very deep and sort of looking at what's underneath everything. So we're just going to pull out 4 cards for you guys here at the start. That's what Spirit is asking me to do. So just feeling into this. And I'm hearing the word evergreen. So this is really interesting. With this word, there is sort of, I guess, the evergreen trees that are associated, and looking at sort of being abundant, looking at being kind of lush through all seasons. So I feel at the moment, Spirit is asking you guys how you can stay or feel evergreen. What is it that makes you feel like you can be within your own element, within your own life force, within your own energy? So that's really important to kind of look at, how can I stay evergreen? So this might be extra nutrition, it might be drinking more water, it might be working out, doing things like this that are going to keep you nutrient fed and healthy at the moment. So let's flip these cards and have a feel into this. So we've got the victory card come up, 6 of Wands. So I do feel this is setting yourself up for success, how we were saying about staying evergreen. We also have the Tower card, but I don't even feel this energy. I kind of feel like it's you guys kind of side looking and being oh my gosh, did you see that tower just fall? And I feel that it's not even affecting you. It's oh, I've got a little bit of dust on me. So it could be people around you having a tower moment. So be careful not to get pulled into the drama, because I do feel that some of you have got your own stuff quite under control. We have the alchemy card, so you guys might have even alchemized it or turned whatever it was lead into gold. So whatever it wasn't resonating, wasn't vibing, or perhaps was pulling you down, you guys had a big shift is what I'm seeing with this month, or possibly still potentially going into the shift. We do see an ending of abundance. This is coming up for a lot of you guys as well, across my earth signs and for some of the water too. So Mercury energy and Cancerian energy. So mentally look at kind of what makes you feel kind of in the flow with the moment. What makes you feel abundant? Also, I really feel it's being frequency specific is the words that Spirit is giving me. And with this alchemy card, we see here as well that this golden portal energy is called Ori Malkith. And this means the surrounding light of the creator. It's about being a container and the energy and frequency we choose to flow into things. So I do feel this is actually about getting into your sexual energy a little bit for my Scorpios. So you guys are deep when it comes to loving and really fully loving with your hearts and that as well. So have a look at are you flowing your energy into things that are worthwhile? I do feel it is paying particular attention to stay away from drama, with the Tower. I actually don't find that there's an attraction to that. So what I'm feeling with this is, in the past, there might have been an attraction to get pulled into people's Tower moments or to get pulled into other people's dramas. I actually feel like you see yourself as so separate from that. It just feels so outside yourself. Now, even if it's not sort of feeling like that, perhaps you're starting to look at it, or perhaps you've come across this reading in order to hear that message. So what is meant for you is meant for you, what is not meant for you, just making sure that you're not getting caught up or swept up in other people's drama is what I'm getting. So let's have a look, and I feel you guys are so onto that. Let's have a look into some clarifiers and see what is coming up. I'm just going to flip these over. And we have the Seven of Discs, Two of Cups, and the Star card. So some of you guys might have actually put like a fair bit of energy, attention, and effort into relationships or into work, because I do feel this is about like connections and things at the moment too. So we see here with the Seven of Discs, you guys have been hard at work, but you also kind of contemplating like, is this a worthy investment? Has it been worthy investment of my time, my hard work, my energy? With the Two of Cups, I do see this as love. It is beautiful Cancerian energy, as well as I think it's Venus that comes with this as well. So I see this as my cup card of love, but it can also be meeting, connection, and we see the Star card. So for a lot of you guys, you're actually starting to say no to certain things and certain options. I feel that you're really kind of moving to find the vibe of your tribe, is the exact words I heard Spirit say. So we've got Archangel Michael working with us as well. Now, let's get some other clarifiers too. But yeah, this Star card, she holds beautiful cup up in my favorite version of the deck to feel this energy of inspiration that she holds through her, and she kind of births it onto the planet. So I do feel this is to be authentically you guys at the moment. I feel like you have so much emotional stability and peace compared to some of the other signs in terms of the craziness that we're going on. It's like, meh, I'm not really affected by it because, you know, I'm a deep feeler and a deep thinker anyway, is what I'm sort of feeling come up for you guys. So please also drop like some messages in the comments below if this is vibing with you. Let's have a look into the Star Tarot and see what's coming up for you guys. So just flipping these over, we have Seven of Pentacles come out again in the same position. So this is beautiful Pleiadian energy when I get this version of the card, but I do feel this is really looking at like what you put investment into. So for quite a few of you, it is relationships. There might even be a reframing where Spirit's actually asking you to kind of like revision what it is that you do want. So some of you guys might be seeing a plateau, or you might be seeing energy where it's like, you know what, it kind of has potential, but I keep seeing different traits pop up. So this could also be about working with a little bit more of law of assumption energy as well, and just assuming or affirming that things are the way in which you desire. So literally like speaking out loud your words in the way that you want to see your world be shaped. So we have the 10 of Cups, which is wishes fulfilled, and 9 of Cups. So we have a lot of things connected to do with family, connected to do with the home, connected to do with hope. So yeah, it is kind of like about making your wishes and releasing them. So for some of you guys, you may have even done rituals over this Scorpio full moon, because, you know, it is about you and it is about like your power. Spirit is guiding me to get another card out of that same deck. And it is Nine of Wands. So some of you guys might be really mastering this energy for the moment. You're kind of warriors that have stepped outside of like the norm, and you're not following the path that everyone else is on, or getting caught up in the left and right dramas and the duality drama that we're seeing down here. You're kind of seeing things for what they are. With my Scorpios, you guys kind of see the truth, or you see kind of beyond the veil as well. The other thing that I'm hearing is sometimes you might even give certain people different rules. So what I'm saying is, say if someone's playing up in your life, whether it's in work or in love or different things, if you guys love them deeply and connected, you might give them more leeway or different rules. Put a different lens on it, or look at it through a different way, is what Spirit's saying to me. Let's flip over the Alice card. So we have the card of the Fool. For me, the card of the Fool is Alice, and that's who we have show up here. So this is about going down the rabbit hole, kind of like fully investing into being in the moment, not getting too caught up. It's like state your intention and then set out to find where Spirit is actually showing you along the way. So we have the Six of Spheres, or Six of Swords. This is about seeing beyond the veil. It is a card of science, and it is a card of journey in my other decks as well. So I do feel it's like you guys crossing over the border, or kind of like a portal. And we have Four of Cups. So emotionally feel into like what is on the other side of the veil. Tap into like what is coming up next, is what Spirit's also showing me. So we need to be totally in the present moment moment and surrender in order for things to happen. So I feel it's kind of being in the little boat and you're letting the wind carry you is what Spirit is showing. I don't feel that there's much needed in terms of like a push. It's like to state, right, I want to go true north. And then this boat kind of is just magnetically guided in this direction is what I'm being shown. So we also have this beautiful Gabrielle Bernstein card come up. And it says, the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender, the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. I feel like this resonates with the boat message. You might want to replay that little bit one more time. So please remember to like, share, subscribe. I love you guys very much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your comments. And thank you for also sharing this with other Scorpios in your life. And for those wanting to book personal reading, use Astro in all caps on solreta.com. And I look forward to meeting you personally. Thank you.